Hey, what's up friends? It's Moses. I hope and pray that you guys are doing well. I'm back with another video to show you another way that you can back up. In this video, I'm going to show you first like using this whiteboard and our truck, and then I will show you a live example, something that I did while I was at one of the customers. So this particular customer, actually it was Amazon. They have a lot of space, so I could have chosen, you're gonna see that where I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna come in from this side, and I could have chosen to go make a U-turn and then come back and do the usual, like backing up that I've showed you in the other videos. But I just thought I should give you another way, like maybe so you can have different ways of backing up. So in this particular one, it's almost like we are going to be making a U-turn, but actually we will not complete the U-turn and then we back into the spot. So using this diagram here, we are assuming that these right here are trailers, right? And then this is the space we are going to back into. So what you'll see me do is you'll see me come in, and of course in the video you will, I'll be, I think, explaining it, but I just wanted to show you so that you get an idea of what I'm doing in that video. So you'll come in, or I came in like this, and when I come in this particular place, we are going to be doing like as if we are doing a U-turn and then back in, right? So when I come in, I stop somewhere here to look at the space. As I've told you guys, I usually want to see the space so that I can know what kind of situation I'm dealing with, how much space I have on this side and how much space I have on that side, and what is back here. Is there anything that I may hit while I'm backing up? So when I come in, I look at the, I come in here and I look right here at the space to see. So just like we come in from the other side, when I get somewhere around here, I usually would turn this side, right, to go that side. So what I'm doing in this case, I'm coming in, and after I look at the space, I'm going to start to turn. Now, how you turn is going to determine really how this trailer is going to move. Because remember again, this is a pivot area. When you turn, you're going to be pulling this pivot area. So if you turn like this at this angle, like you take your time to make kind of a wide turn, that means you are giving this trailer, you're pulling this pivot area and giving the trailer time to go this side, right? So you are taking it slow. Now, if you take a long time, like if you don't like turn through this side, it's gonna go like this, and you may end up going all the way and missing the spot going that side out of where you want it to be. On the same side, if you come and you overturn it, you pull this pivot too much this side, you may end up like this, and again you may end up being off somewhere like this, or you may end up missing it and going this side and realizing, oh man, that space is right here, I'm all the way that side, then I need to come back this side and then go back. So to avoid that, I kind of, when I'm turning, when I get here and look at this space, right, I use this time also to look this side to see what kind of reference point do I have on the opposite side that will let me know where my space is. So when I'm coming in, I look at this area and I look this side to see like what kind is what reference point. For example, in this case, there were some trailers this side, right? So I'm gonna look this side to see, is there a trailer I can look at to give me a reference point where my space is? And so as I turn and I steer according to this reference point. And as I look at that reference point that I have in front of me, and I'm turning, I'm going to start to look back here. And oh, by the way, the other thing is also when I'm coming in, I kind of see what trailers are here or what reference point I can use. Because as I start to turn, I'm gonna look at that reference point in front of me and what is down here, the trailers that are down here. And so that will give me an idea of how I need to turn my steering wheel. Do I need to turn it so much so that I cause this pivot area to turn? Do I need to take it, like kind of a little bit wider so that it's not hurrying to turn? And so I come in, I turn it according to the reference point that there, and then when I'm somewhere right here, I start looking at these reference points to see, so that I can see where I'm going. Because as soon as I see that I'm starting to hit where my spot is, I'm gonna start to kind of, I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I'm going to start pulling forward like this, because remember, it's all about getting underneath. So when I see that I'm starting to get to my spot, which is right here, I want to start pulling this trailer up. I start trying to go up to get underneath it, because I know that it's gonna come like this and it's gonna be like this. So I want to be in a position where I'm kind of like at that angle, so that I can be able to back it in straight. Because sometimes if you don't have those reference points, or if you oversteer, you will end up being in a place like that, or you may end up being somewhere here like this. When that happens, that means you didn't take the time to look at the reference point, and you didn't take time to look at this reference point, so that you can know how to steer. So again, just one more time, when you come in, you want to look at these trailers here to see what reference points you'll be looking at. Then when you get here, look at the space, see what kind of space you have, what's in the back, and then try and look the opposite side to see what reference point is, like just directly where your space is. Because as you turn, you want to turn shooting for that reference point like this, so that when you start to look here and see these trailers, you're gonna want to be kind of in a straight line, or at least somewhere where you're not really off on the other side or on this side, so that you can be able to back it in straight. I just made it to my first stop here in Dallas. I'm at Amazon. As you can tell, we have all the space. We are going in parking spot 478. So because we have like a big area, I'm gonna do it differently. If like one of the ways you would have done it is we are looking for 478, right? So you can go past it and then make a U-turn, come back and set it up like I showed you in the other videos. But since we have a very big space, I'm gonna come from this side, and then I'm gonna look at my space, and I'm gonna do it as if I'm making a U-turn, right? And then back it in. So let's see how that is gonna be different. Again, the only reason I'm doing it this way is because I want to give you as many options as possible when backing up. And if you have really a lot of space, you may not need to to always do it one way. You can have different ways of doing the same thing. So we are at 456, we are going at 478. So I'm gonna come in somehow close, but I don't want to be, this time I don't want to be very close, because remember, I'm gonna make as if I'm making a U-turn. So I want to be very careful, not with my trailer swing. But right there between the Amazon and this one, that's the 478. So almost like what I do, I come, I look at the place I'm gonna back into, and then I'm gonna make as if I'm making a U-turn, right? So I just go, I'm looking at my trailer, and then at this time you see, you can tell there's 476, there's 477. That's the space I'm going into, right? Now you look here and then you say, I think I went too far, right? Now for me, for example, I know I went too far, but I start pulling this side because I'm trying to get underneath. So I try to pull this side because I'm trying to get underneath, right? I pull this side. So right now I turn this side. Why? Because I'm trying to get underneath the trailer. You can see where my trailer is, right? So I want to get underneath it. So to get underneath it, I have cranked it all the way. So look at what's gonna happen. Oh, I need to be in reverse. So I look, you see how it's going? I'm looking, I can see I have it. You see how I have it? Now you can look in the mirror right there. I hope you guys see what I'm doing. You see, I'm doing nothing to my steering wheel. From the time I did it, I'm doing nothing. So I look there, and now I want to look to see what is happening this side. And if you can see, you see how what's happening that side, and then what's happening that side. So I know I just need to straighten up, kind of straighten it up, right? And then I just go in slowly, and then I adjust it accordingly, of course, because we want that trailer to straighten up. We have to go that side, and then as soon as we see that it's getting straight, we come back underneath while we go slow, underneath while we go slow. And of course right now you can see we are in the hole. Okay, so I need you guys to do me a favor. If you are out there on the road, you are struggling with backing or struggling with anything else, I need you to send me an email and let me know what you're struggling with, so that I can know exactly what I can make videos on, because it's very easy for me to just think that this is what you guys need to see, and then I'm not really making videos on what you guys need to see. So I want to know how to best serve you guys, because you are the audience, you are the ones that I make videos for. So I really would appreciate if you can send me an email and let me know what videos you want to see. If maybe like backing up is your problem, when you find yourself in a situation and you are wondering what to do, if you can take a picture or a short video and send it to me and say, okay, this is the problem, this is where I was and I was struggling to get into the hole, how do I do that? Or if it's anything to do with trucking where you want me to make a video concerning a particular area that is giving you a challenge or something that you'd love to see, I would really encourage you to send me an email with details on what you so that I get an idea of what I can make videos on, because that can help me. Instead of me just making videos that I think you guys like, I would really prefer to know that I'm making videos that you guys request for. So do me a favor, send me an email, moses@driversuccess.com. If you have a short video or pictures to elaborate more, that will be helpful. Secondly, if you are a new truck driver out of CDL, or you're out of training, or you have experience, whether you're an owner-operator and you just want to come on with JB Hunt, we are currently hiring. I encourage you, send me your phone number, your zip code, and your name. I will ask Susan to give you a call and let you know what is available in your area. I'm at a different Amazon. This one is very easy. We are going to do basically the same thing like we did. We are going to Doctor 132. What? Down it says 132, up there it says 133. That's confusing. Okay, I'm gonna have to back up a little bit. But we are going to 132 right here, so it's still easy. There are some drivers behind me. I'm just gonna do like what I did, kind of like I'm making a U-turn. If this guy passes, where is he going? Come on, come on, come on, buddy. So basically I'm doing the same thing like I did before. That's 129. I see where 130. Now this thing was confusing because that says 130 down, but I'm looking for, okay, 132 is the other side. So again, the whole point is looking at the tires and the line. I'm counter steering to get underneath it. I go, I look in front to see that I'm okay. I look back there. I can tell from what I'm looking that I can just go straight. You see how I'm going? Now I'm in a weird position. You see how weird I am? But look what I'm gonna do. All I have to do is to rotate my steering wheel like that. Bring it back. And then I'm gonna get underneath it. and then I just have to pull up and correct it, just like that. And I mean,